Yo, what's going on, guys? Lethal Tempo got a nice buff. However, Bork did get nerfed. So currently I am enjoying Lethal Tempo on Warwick, but not necessarily Bork. I wouldn't go for it unless you really needed it versus super tanky enemy team like a Zac or a Cho'Gath or Scion, something like that. Just don't build Bork these days on Warwick. With that being said, Rage Blade's still really good. Second, third, or fourth item option. And we are going to be going Titanic Rush. Titanic Rush, auto reset, the on-hit effects. Your Q applies it, your R applies it 3 times. It's an absolute no-brainer for Warwick. I actually should have saved my smite for this. I always forget that on Warwick. With his W synergy, we'll go ahead and auto into Q. Q's an auto reset. We got the red buff burn on that one. Your Q does more damage the tankier a target is, so the more max health it has. That's why you always Q the tankier monster. Warwick, you do tend to full clear because T-Mat's expensive. Back in the old days, it was much cheaper, and we used to see more Rengar and stuff those days. So what they ended up doing was giving Rengar and Kha'Zix more AoE clear, but Warwick didn't get any AoE clear, like other than the fact that jungle pet helps. So yeah, Warwick, a lot of the times you do just want a full clear to get a more consistent T-Mat purchase to lead in your first item. Because without T-Mat, clearing on Warwick is not great. Invading on him isn't the best either, although you do win the fights. If the enemy jungler simply isn't willing to fight you, they'll run away and you can't necessarily get to them. Because if they hit you a single time, you lose your W speed up. We'll go ahead, auto Q, auto. Easy peasy. Q's up, we'll go ahead and auto Q again. You can switch targets really fast with like the auto Q, like I showed you there. Wow, that wolf got giga glitched out. He's going to reset on me. Go ahead Q to get to him because he's far away. Q does have more range than your normal auto, although it doesn't really show the range on it very well. So doing a completely leashless on Warwick, you should be able to finish before Scuttle spawns. We'll smite pull this to us. Started on my red just because Elise warded it. I wanted to make sure she didn't invade me on it. Most junglers want to take your red buff from you. So we finished exactly 330, 329-ish. Fine by me. Level 4 will get a point in our E so we can gank. So if she's not here, most likely that means she's top side. So we'll go ahead and ping that out for our teammates. For your runes, it is just the standard Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Lackey, Last Stand, Celerity, Water Walking, Attack Speed, 80, and Scaling Health. I will say Resolve Tree is also a really good option if you plan on soloing the enemy jungler a lot. If they're a big beefy boy who's hard to solo. Ooh, this is fast. Nice. I don't even need to use anything else. Beautiful. So now we do actually have enough for T-Mat. We're going to linger on the map, try to find something until we can reset and buy T-Mats. 1200 gold. Yeah, Celerity Water Walking is really good for objective fights and for ganking and for also W max first, which you should really always W max first on Warwick. The amount of stats it gets per level is far beyond what the Q gives, and you have to think about what does the Q actually give. It's it really is a lot of extra healing. To where, do you need healing when you're ganking? Usually no, you just need damage and movement speed. Like most of the time when you're ganking, they're trying to get away from you. I can kill him so easily. 2 points in W. Fat blood scent. My teammates are setting me up for this game. Get the Q attached, fear, auto T-Mat, down he goes. I wouldn't recommend ever using T-Mat unless it's to kill with, like you see there, because you have to stand still to use the active. So if you're using it against a champion, then yeah, I'm trying to help him clear that wave. I'll say top 10 minute. Smite him out. I could tell he was going to flash, so I just led him with a raw Q. I could have flashed myself to get there, but I figured he might flash late. A lot of people tend to hold flash just instinctually. That's usually what you're supposed to do in League. But it gets someone like Warwick who can attach by holding down Q. It's too risky. He needed to flash sooner, but then I would have just flashed and killed him anyways. If I didn't have flash, then maybe we could trade 1 for 1. Or he just lives. Wow, my teammates are doing so good. They're giving me all these blood scents. It's getting me across the map. 16 extra movement speed from Celerity. It's a lot of tempo, man. Since we have T-Mat, we don't even have to auto the little ones at all. They'll actually die at almost the exact same time as the big one. She's low, that's good. We're going W active for movement speed and attack speed versus her. We're going to Q through. Got her with the fear. She's got nowhere to go. I didn't even realize Yon was here somehow. He must have TP'd. He's full health, just in lane. I'll go ahead and leave that here. No, Zillion. I guess he's baiting it, but we don't really need to do that. Try to get these low so Varus can look for a recall. Yeah, I mean, she's not wrong. We're kind of throwing off their 6. Just helping them push the wave because they're so low. I have no clue why Zillion, he committed super hard for that. It's kind of dank. Swain's committing. There's just not the damage there. I'm 6 now. That's huge. We hit 6 pre-7 minute 30. That's fast. Our W active's on cooldown. It'd be nice to have that. We'll use it. We're deep behind him. He's running anyways. We'll Q through him. Get with the fear. Get with the R. Dude, where's the Zillion stun there? Auto Q attached. The Zillion stun should have been there at some point. Nice. Helping him farm it out. Zillion clears super slow. His Q's on cooldown. Got a nice blood scent top side. We'll go ahead, Q through immediately. Get the double fear. I could stall it out there just because we had space to do so. Space to kind of move with them. We're just going over the raw Q. We want her dead. Oh my goodness, that turret shot did 452 damage. Good lord, Riot. It's almost half my health. Alright, we're going to smite this, get it half health. We want that bonus attack suit from W. We helped him with the wave real quick. He can focus on Bastion plates. Yeah, at least is probably going to head into blue buff if I had to guess. I don't know if her red's up. I can't really fight her. I'm sitting on so much unspent gold. I need a recall. You should almost never sit on this much unspent gold. It's a bad habit. Can't use W active if he's in Shadow Realm. That sucks. I have too much unspent gold. Ping him off once. Grab Titanic. You should never really, for the most part, you want to get at least tier 1 boots before you finish your full item. But in this case, since I have the gold to do it, I can kind of get away with it. Normally though, like let's pretend I couldn't buy it, I would get like the Tunneler tier 1 boots, then try to finish it, then grab tier 2s. Against your team, very magic damage heavy. Their only AD is Yon and Caitlyn. So I mean, we could go Merc Treads. Could run Lucids or Swifties as just a neutral option against any damage type. That'd be fine. Auto Q, Auto Titanic. If you're not good at doing auto resets and you don't like doing it, just use Titanic at the start of your combo. So you can Titanic and then immediately Q them, and your Q or any auto will apply the Titanic bonus activation damage like this. That way we're applying it, we're not forgetting to use it. You should try to incorporate it in as an auto reset though. After all Warwick's autos do bonus damage from passive and also heal him from passive. We'll use W active. Auto Q through. We got Caitlyn with our, oh that's weird. Auto Titanic, Q. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Swain kind of caused some issues there. We're gonna need some heal cut. Swain busted. I wasn't trying to type that in all caps. That was an accident. So the fact Swain was that tanky when I was a full item there is kind of crazy. That's just Swain, man. He had the giant spell. I didn't take that into account. Fat blood scent. Auto Q Titanic. I'm gonna smite it early. Dragon is coming up. Probably need to head on over there. I'm torn between two characters. Everyone wants a gank. Get our fear on. Auto Q, get the fear. I'll head over here. Most likely, at least he's gonna be right there. I'm pinging out for Zilbill. I'll get my Titanic on first. We'll go in for the Q. Down he goes. Q did kind of early. We should have gone for an auto then Q unless he used his R, because our Q goes through all displacements like Yo knock up. And oh, yeah, it's bad. Run, Zilbill, run! No. I have to just R to get away. It sucks. Yeah, of course they're coming to check this area, those rats. They got dragged too, that's really bad. They're kind of getting all of the objectives. Even though their scores are bad, they're actually in a really good spot as a whole. I'm going to W active on Caitlyn. She's going to run now. I didn't realize Zillion had TPA. I shouldn't have done that in hindsight, but she probably just ran when she saw the TP anyways. They're on grub, so I'm going to take something from her. I've already secured my top side, so no risk of her cat jungling if I am on a ward. Obviously, grubs are better than raptors, but I can't contest 1v2, 1v3. You got to take something to lessen the blow of using that neutral objective. Dragon up in 345. I mean, I might honestly get Merc Treads this game. Just because kind of building magic on Warwick, it's kind of hard to do early on. You don't want to rush Spirit Visage or anything like that. Turret and dive. Got W active on him. Auto Titanic, auto Q, auto Fear. They should have just hit the turret. What a bunch of goofballs. It was like one auto. That's why I said turret and dive, but they just went straight for the dive. Bunch of goofballs. I'm thinking it's Merc Tread angle this game. Second item, Warwick. It used to be Bork, but from the nerf, it's not like, oh, it's terrible or anything, but I just don't think it's quite worth it. I'd rather go Sundered. I really, really would. They're gonna, besides, if I Warwick R somebody, they can sway and pull me out. No, you'll knock me up out of it. He's got 2 knockups. Or like Mordekaiser pull, right? So once I land from R and I'm chewing on, I'm applying my Bork, I can cancel that pretty easily. Warwick really wasn't the best pick against their team. I'd much rather been Zach. But I don't have him on this account. Auto Q. We're going to fear early to try to save him. I didn't think I needed to R there, but maybe I should have. That was kind of close. If I was really trying to save him, I didn't think he was going to die. I would have just auto Q Titanic. I would have used ER. That way my R applies the fear like on both of them pretty easily when I land. So we've gotten the double fear. I was moseying around, just holding the R. Xante really did almost die though. My Merc Tread's gonna be super valuable here. Nice. This guy just won't die. Oh, I avoided the Kate trap. I'm a flash. This is getting dicey as heck. Got the Q attached. Auto Titanic. Nice. The Zilbill. I gotta heal off something. That Zilbill came in clutch there. I'll back him up. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I fucked it up. I didn't want to take the turret shot, and I ended up taking 420 damage. So I clearly took 2 or more shots, unless it was heated up. Yeah, Cloud Soul is scary. I'll be there. I really shouldn't have died for that. Who did I give it to? Elise. I guess that's not the end of the world. It'd be nice if you could get Titanic and Ravenous. I'd really like that on Warwick. After Sundered Sky. Probably just go Rageblade. I could have honestly just pushed Rageblade straight after Titanic. Sundered's a little safer just so we can get some ability haste in our kit. But I kind of do want Rageblade since I'm ahead. I also have Zillion R to play off of. Got W active going here. My R is about to be up. Varus, you got to do something, my man. You can't just stand there and juke forever. Auto R, nice. I'm going to Q away from the Yone. Got him with my slow, but I can't move. I legit can't move. Swain R is cancer with the Rylai's. He also had Heal Cut, massive Zil stun. We still don't have... Okay, Seraphine actually does have Heal Cut for Swain. He's just tanky as heck. Super busted. He's doing more damage than anyone in the fight and more CC. No one's helped. Oh, Zillion R'd himself. No. Rip. Dang, that's really unfortunate. He had one bad R there. Would have probably hard won that fight too if he R'd Cassante. Stick to Teemo, roasted. Swain's real proud of himself. His high skill cap character. I don't think they get Dragon at least. I don't know why he's pinging it. We literally have a control word here. And what is he so worried about? What do they have that could take it? So our win con, I guess, is Drag Soul. I could maybe try to split. Yone's an issue, even with Fleet. I might have to get Bork if I'm going to solo him, and Bork is not really an item we want to have to go. Who's over here? Auto Q through, Auto Fear, Auto Titanic R. We get the Q attached. Down he goes. Rest in piss, won't be missed. I have 2 full items. He's only 1 full item, so I'm going to win that hard, especially with lethal tempo diff. We could catch mid wave. Just kind of push it in because we can't get to this fight in time unless I get a fat blood scent. We do get a blood scent. It's kind of late though. Like you see the fight's over. I already have a dead teammate. Yeah, chasing. Yeah, I just want to get Cassante out. I don't know why he's trying to go back in. It's like, brother, I just got you out. I don't like this fight at all, man. This fight's so bad. Nice. Zill's a beast. We're going to double fear. Auto Titanic. Zill's a beast, man. That double stun was absolutely vicious. That double stun was disgusting. They surrendered. Double stun to surrender. That is nasty. So we got the graphs. Looking at damage dealt, we were number 2. Not bad. Somehow Cassante's number 1. Very balanced for damage taken. Most in the game for us. Self-mitigation. Ooh, we got way out self-mitigated. For runes, pretty decent value. All in all, Warwick buffed lethal tempo. It feels good. It was already good on him. Lethal tempo is stronger. It feels even better. Titanic's definitely the way to go. Everything after that is pretty darn situational, but getting more value than a Titanic rush on Warwick jungle, darn near impossible on any other Warwick build. If you guys enjoyed this Warwick video, let me know what character you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.